Hi everybody, welcome to JamOnBread channel. Today our guest is Tommy from Danketsu. Tommy, welcome.
Michael, thanks for having me. I'm excited to share everything that we're doing with Danketsu.
Cool, thanks for accepting the invite. Now let's jump right into our 10 questions. So the question number one, can you give us a 30-second overview of Danketsu?
Yeah, so Danketsu, formerly known as 80 Ninjas, is a multimedia project on Cardano blockchain. We focus on a number of verticals. So the first is, incredible art, and that's storytelling and comics. The second is community-driven music. The community gets to be involved in the production process of the tracks that we release. And the third being gaming, and a gamified experience for the community as well.
Awesome, thanks. Here I'm going to show the audience a bit about art.
We do have 4 collections as the main collections for Danketsu. Each collection represents different clans or factions, you can say, within the collection. We have the first one being Arama, the second one being Atsuko, third being Daisuke, and the fourth collection as the fourth, which represents two smaller clans within there as well.
Awesome, perfect, thanks. Now let's go into question number two. What utility comes with owning those NFTs?
Yeah, so each NFT is an entry into, I guess, our ecosystem. Within the 4 main collections, you can use them to our missions platform, which is a gamified or interactive NFT staking experience. You send your NFTs on missions, and you earn rewards. And those rewards will be in the Ninjas token. So our Ninjas token is due to be released on sometime mid-March. So hopefully by the time they see this video, it should be live, and they can participate in the missions as well. There will be also token airdrops to NFT holders. Other side utilities include voting on storytelling. So we do comics. So community gets to vote on the story, and then we implement that into the comics.
Cool.
Same with the music side of things as well. Community get to vote on the genre of the song, beats. They get to help us write lyrics, and then of course, if they can help us with the stems, the vocals as well, they can be put into the final credits.
Awesome. So there's a lot of interaction with the audience. Love to hear
Absolutely.
that. All right,
Yeah.
perfect. Let's get into question number 3. How did you come up with the whole idea?
Yeah, so when we first got started, back in mid 2021, myself and my co-founder Zushan, we really wanted to showcase incredible art, but something that we would enjoy and the community would enjoy in terms of being a part of, right? And we grew up watching incredible anime. Anime was kept us motivated, kept us empowered to kind of do better, and so we wanted to bring that into the Cardano space as well. And the community that are into anime and manga, they tend to be introverts. So we wanted to create a safe space for the communities to kind of come together and interact. And we think we've succeeded really well in creating a very strong community, who come in and interact with us daily and just kind of create those friendships.
Awesome. Thanks. Now, that has a direct link to our next question, which is what is the team behind the Danketsu?
Yeah, so at the core of it, it's myself and my co-founder Zushan. We both worked in government for quite some time. Got quite bored of the government life, and got into crypto. And next thing you know, we're building a multimedia Web3 business. And we both quit our jobs quite early, so we're working on Danketsu full time. And we're here for the long run. We have a lot of exciting plans to kind of share with the community in the coming years as well. In terms of other strategic team members, we have Ignacio, our storyteller, who helps us with all the canon story for Danketsu. We also have Victor Wall, who is the lead illustrator for all the art that we're producing moving forward. And of course, we have community managers, marketing managers, and front end, back end developers as well.
Awesome. Thanks. I'm really curious about the transition that you went through from the government job into the NFTs and Cardano space. That's really interesting. All
Yeah,
right.
look, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but we're thriving. We're thriving in the space.
Yeah.
You know, we work a lot harder as compared
Mhm.
to government, but it's a more exciting space for us, and we love it. We love it so much that, you know, we had to make that jump quite, you know, the jump was easy essentially.
Cool. And speaking of the team, could you tell us how many people are on board altogether?
So in total, we have about 13 employees.
Hmm.
Um, you know, some part time, some full time.
Hmm.
But in terms of strategic team, there's four of us.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks. Now let's move on to the question number 5, and which is what was the greatest obstacle?
Uh, for us, when we first started, one of the hardest obstacles was developing a story and, you know, utilities around story that was fit for purpose for Web3 and our community. You know, we allowed the community to vote on story,
Hmm.
and you know that in itself is very difficult to implement in the traditional you know, business, but putting it into Web3 was a lot more difficult. You know, we had weekly clown wars events, we had weekly votes, and from those votes we turned it into, you know, visuals into the manga and the comics in 2 weeks later or a month later. So we were kind of building as we were going. So that was a really, you know, I guess big challenge for us to do. But yeah, we've developed about 350 pages of manga to date. We have an episode screenplay for our animation, and
Hmm.
of course we have the wiki as well, which kind of ties all the lore together. There's about 95 pages of that there too.
Hmm. Okay, let me see the wiki. It's right over here, right? Okay.
Yeah, so you know, as a storytelling project, we have so much content, and you know, we've got a
Mm.
lot of feedback from the community. As you know, you guys are doing so much things, like there's so much happening. Where's an easy place for me to go and read up on about,
Yeah,
you know, all things
yeah.
Danketsu and, you know, 18 ninjas. So yeah, we had to put in the effort to get that wiki out there, just to get
Hmm.
all the names of the cities, the world, all the characters, all in one place.
That's a great idea. Yeah, like you said, that there's a lot of info floating around, and it's hard to follow everything and get a grasp of everything. Cool. All right. Let's move on to our question number 6. What outcomes are you proud of the most?
Um, there's a lot of things that we could be proud of, but I think the thing that we are most proud of is the creation and, I guess, the nurturing of our community. Like I said before, we wanted to have a safe space for our community to come in and have a chat. You know, you don't have to talk about NFTs, you don't have to talk about Danketsu. All you need to
Hmm.
do is come in and, you know, just ask people how their day is going. You know, we have a mental wellness channel as well, just to make sure that everyone's okay.
Yeah.
And you know, myself and Zushan, we're consistently, you know, in the channel, talking about, you know, all things and making sure that the community is happy.
Cool. I see the chat is very lively. Wow, that's amazing. Like how much interaction you get with your audience.
Yeah, look,
Awesome.
we looked at the numbers. You know, we launched in September 2021. So we're about a year and a half old now. And that chat that you're on now, the chat dojo, that's got about 2 million messages sent since then.
Wow.
So that's an absolutely incredible figure for us, because it just means that people are coming back regularly and just, you know, coming and say hello and,
Mm.
yeah, updating people on their lives as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks a lot. Now let's look at a question number 7. What can we look forward to in the next 12 months?
Yeah, look, we have a lot planned in the next 12 months. You know, we're continually doing music drops. So we've released 4 music singles to date. We have a 5th one coming out with the guys at Newham.
Mhm.
And you know, we're doing a fractionalized you know, streaming royalties, a sale through there. We have, of course, the token Ninja's token sale coming out as well. We have the art upgrade. So you know, I'm just going to share a sneak peek of the art upgrade of the 4th. And yeah, if you can share the art upgrade of the 4th, that's something that, you know, Victor War is working on at
This
the
one, right?
moment. Yeah, That's correct. We have, the 4 main collections. We evolved the artwork over time using different themes, using different art styles, and now it's just about revamping those collections to ensure that we stay in front of the curve in terms of art, and then also providing an extra utility for the holders as well. So that's in progress. Of course, we have the missions platform as well, which is your interactive quest staking mechanism. And that missions platform, we want to expand it into a much more, I guess, complex platform for users to kind of participating. And the beta is coming out on the 1st of February, which is today. The full launch is coming out mid-March. And throughout the next couple of years, we're just going to continue to upgrade that in terms of mission mechanics, partnered projects, leaderboards, achievements, more visuals and all that stuff.
Awesome. Plenty to look
Yeah,
forward
so
to.
the screenshot you can see there, this is just the beta landing page. There are 5 missions that you can play at the moment. It's going to be fun story. Of course, you can farm as well. So if you don't want to participate in missions on an active basis, just stake all your NFTs into the farm and then earn regular ninjas rewards that way.
Great. Thanks for the intro. All right, now let's move on to the question number 8. Are you looking for help? Are you hiring?
Look, we're always open to the idea of hiring new staff. We're in a space that is continually innovating, and so what the team that we have today may need to expand or scale as new innovations come about, and it just comes down to our vision, right? So what's our vision? What innovations are coming out on Cardano, and then how do we manage, I guess, the resources to do that? But if you have a particular skill set on the Cardano blockchain, feel free to reach out to us. Whether it's marketing, back-end development, front-end development, we're always open to whether onboarding new staff to upskill them, or take on experts to take us to the next level.
Awesome, great. Now, finally, we're approaching towards the end. So the question number 9 is, if you could tell us something personal.
Something personal. So Zushan, my co-founder, has just had a newborn. The newborn's about a month old, and I have a baby on the way as well, and he's due in the middle of March. So it's going to be an interesting how we traverse the Web3 space, especially with newborns. But it's a different drive, right? Different motivation for us, and we'll hopefully it makes us push on to do better and great things.
I think all the parents in the audience are now wishing you the best of luck.
Yeah, it hasn't hit me yet. Zushan's had a couple of weeks off, and he's missing out already on a lot of sleep.
Yeah. Great. Now, question number 10. Can you give us some final suggestion for the audience?
Final suggestion for the audience, Danketsu, we have a lot of verticals and products that we've released. So don't feel disheartened if you come into our ecosystem and you're confused about what it is that we do. Go straight to our Danketsu.io website. We have everything that you need to know quickly there. So we do art, we do music, we have the missions platform, we have a launch pad, and all that stuff. Everything can be found on the website. And then just head to our Discord and just have a conversation with our community. They will be able to help you with what collections should I pick up, what clans should I join. We have the 4 clans. You have to pledge an allegiance to one of them when you join. There's a lot of clan banter. It's just about having fun with everyone.
Awesome, great. Thanks a lot for your time. I guess we'll be it from now. Hopefully we're going to see each other again on some other occasion. And yeah, thanks for your time. Thanks for the interview. I think it was enriching for the audience, and we are looking to collect some feedback and comments on our YouTube channel.
Wonderful. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, everyone.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.